Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute. Just one platform. For news every day now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Okay. Good morning, Fambudem, and welcome to another session of the Morning Shukublai, where they come to you on a Talking Points platform. And me, where they bring this program to now, me name na Femata. Inside the Shukublai this morning, we get important issues them where we get to discuss. And few of them things them we go talk about today. One, na President Bio's address on the opening of the 6th Parliament of the Second Republic. Then the other one we will talk about now Dr. Slyvia Blyden's ultimatum to Dr. Samura Kamara and the APC. Then the other one we will talk about again now, Dr. Jule there a new appointment where he gets yesterday. So this and other things then we will discuss now the program as we carry on. So we parable for today as we can always give now. Say, you young dull cutlass, better pass your neighbor in sharp one. With me inside the studio, I get Mr. Julius Harding and Mr. Chelno Bayi. So I can say hello to family them.
Good morning, Paul. Good morning. We are here today again inside the Shukublai, and we will join Femata today again for unloading inside the Shukublai. Good morning, viewers. Good morning again.
Good morning, Fambudem. Welcome again to Good Morning Shukublai today. Me where they join the studio with Femata and Chernobari, me and Julius Mustafa Adin. Once again, welcome to the second edition.
Okay, guys. Welcome to the show.
Just one platform. For news every day now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Okay, guys, so now welcome back. If you just join me, no say this na the Morning Shukublai show where they come to you from Talking Points platform. Now Facebook, and if you watch me live na YouTube, you watch me from TPP Leon. So yesterday na be the opening of the 6th Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone, and President Bio bin get for his speech, and his speech bin mainly focus on the importance of collaboration, cooperation and negotiation for the ultimate benefit of Sierra Leoneans. So, me guess them, waiting when I think what President Bio in speech yesterday.
Good morning again. I think anybody listening to that speech yesterday will agree with me that, well, it's a beautiful speech as always. We are not short of that as far as Sierra Leone concerned. We politicians, them most often are not, can give beautiful speeches. But as always, the problem can be how to actualize all waiting and cannot see. So yesterday, President Bio's speech na Parliament, na the one short one, but I don't actually say if not, I can't confirm or deny if not the shortest or whatever. But wait till I can confirm the fact that it been precise and there are quite a lot of important things that we mentioned, as you say. As they always see me make up the whole speech, and the fact that the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, President Bio, mentioned things the way I think some of them are mentioned. Key among those important things, like what you say, now the collaboration and negotiation we emphasize on. Of course, we all know the state of we current parliament, we all know the state of the current politics in Sierra Leone. There is no denying, like I keep telling people, there is absolutely no denying. We are a deeply divided nation when it comes to politics and all. So, listening to the president's speech yesterday, and the president, they reaffirmed the importance of negotiation and collaboration. I think it been very, very important and it been timely. Like as I say, part of the problem now for actualize that. In yesterday's program, I think we mentioned some of them things here in passing. That politicians them for stop for paying lip service. Waiting and they say, let them make sure they translate them words them into action. Because if waiting and they say they don't translate those words into action, it simply means that lip service that they pay to the citizenry. And I can always say that all it to we vote them in, and if you again listen to the speech yesterday, President Bio emphasized on how important we the people need. So if it continues to emphasize how important we the people need, I think always in the say yesterday, and for make sure say they actualize them. The only problem where me I think go get now the fact that quite a lot of beautiful things they do yesterday. But will the president actualize all of them without the opposition, save for one? Because we will follow yesterday the program live will attest to the fact that aside from Mohamed Bambua from the side of the APC, nobody again from the main opposition political party, when are the All People's Congress, not some. So the questions will be, will the president go able to achieve all waiting he says so without the input of the opposition? And the president also in his speech emphasizes on democracy, democratic ideals and all. In fact, he say parliament na place where they make a humble, because na place where they represent the interests of the citizens and most importantly, na the lifeblood of the nation. And if you say all of those things, parliament na the lifeblood of the nation, and you get the main opposition political party, which is the All People's Congress, not a part of that parliament, me only person and thing say that one is a problem. Unlike the president say he don't emphasize on negotiation, collaboration. I hope, it's my fervent hope and prayer that the president reach out. I know it is one difficult thing. Politics now, one way they come with a lot of pride, and of course, President Bio is the first gentleman in Sierra Leone. A lot of people will say it is not important to reach out to the opposition and all. But again, in the speech, the president emphasizes the fact that over the sub-region, there are quite a lot of instability they go. We don't see few about a week ago or so, the latest coup in Niger, and there is example of what accused them now in South Africa. So the rate of instability don't rise. So I think the president take note of all of those things, and one for make sure say we continue for maintain. He said he don't take the peace we enjoy for granted. That's very important. The president emphasized the fact that he said he don't take the peace we enjoy for granted. And we think say if there is anything, whether I don't care how small it is, I don't care how people will say it is irrelevant, but if there is anything we will threaten the peace and stability of this nation, I think it beyond the government, the president, for make sure say they nip am in the bud and for make sure say they address am within the shortest possible time. This thing not around for quite a while now. Yesterday, like we all see the president deliver this speech in the absence of the main opposition political party, save for one. But what is also important is the fact that a good number of people with TVs and radios interview, they emphasize the fact that I think we need for come together. The importance for when we come together as a nation cannot be overemphasized. It is so important that if they continue for holding together and make sure that we actualize all what the president mentioned. So I think it's very important where the president himself in his speech emphasizes about negotiation, about collaboration, and about making sure that we come together as a nation so that we will continue to develop this country. I think that is very, very important. That is one thing we pick out, we very important, and I hope and pray that it not will stop short at just lip service, and the president will find ways and means to reach out to the opposition so that we will come together again. We will suicide the opposition, we will return to parliament and check the activities of government and all that. So because if there is no constructive opposition, if there is no meaningful opposition, so to speak, I think the government will get a free hand, and the government needs some check-up. There should be checks and balances. And I am certain if we get the presence of the All People's Congress in Parliament, I think it will add so much in that particular direction.
Okay. So in a nutshell, you try for say president be only for reach out to the opposition, so they will able for accomplish all the things they only stated yesterday as one people or as Sierra Leoneans, right?
Well, yes. I don't say I don't necessarily say the president, because one people would say not only the president stopped them from going to parliament. They were elected, and we hope that they will go to parliament. So people will say not only the president stopped them, but the president is the father of the nation. In fact, in his speech, the president say in a staunch advocate of democracy. And we know it's in democracy means a vibrant democracy.
You just need to reach out. Knowing the fact that and we all want the betterment of Sierra Leone.
Of course, and I know for certain that the president is going want for them to get a united nation, so that he will work for the general interest of the people. We don't put the election behind me, and I think it is important that those we responsible for come out and make sure say waiting the opposition the demand for whether it is genuine or not. Let them look into it. There is the need for looking into it. You know, like as I said, the president say in his speech, in a staunch advocate of democracy, and me believe in personally that we don't get a vibrant democracy, we don't get a progressive democracy if we don't get the input of opposition members, particularly the main opposition political party. The opposition political party pulled out a little above 40% in the last elections, and it tells you that a lot of people been trust them and all, and them also represent the interests of the people, and so there is the need for we get them in parliament. How it is going to happen, when it is going to happen, those are the very many questions all of us will try for find answers to. But I think, like as I say, it is important that the president emphasize that the need for negotiation, collaboration going forward, very, very important, because we cannot continue to have a divided nation. For far too long, we We don't allow every other thing for stifle the development and all. And the president mentioned quite a lot of things we will continue for delve into as we continue for tag along. But what is super important is the fact that ways and means, the government will find ways and means so that we will reach out to the opposition so that we will continue the discussion of making sure that we have an opposition. We will check the activities of government, we will contribute meaningfully to the developmental strides of the government so that we the citizenry, we the suffer, we the citizenry will benefit from all waiting government want we benefit from. So generally, I don't say again the president or the personal note need for reach out to the opposition. Well, I don't
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We go off because of the internet, but we don't come back. So, as we we just be dey talk about the president's speech yesterday in our parliament. Hello, Julius, you there? So, you
Yes,
got
yes.
anything before we move to the next topic?
Okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate the president yesterday for his speech. From my clear observation and also some of the facts that I don't receive, it seems like President Bio Naingi, one of the short, well, let me say the small speech ever since the opening of Parliament. Were very short, the shortest speech ever since the opening of the Parliament, and it gives a summary of all what he want to do this particular 5 years where they can rule as a president. First, I would like to start with the manifesto where he want to use this year, the title, which it says considering the gain. First of all, for me, speech it's like it try for.
Okay, we don't lost Julius as these results of the same internet. But Julius will catch up later and he will definitely give in your word on waiting exactly the want for say. So concerning the same thing wey happen yesterday at the parliament, we also get to understand say as part of the president in address to the parliament, e be get for mention say the June 24 multi-tier election we get some logistical limitations dem. As a result of that, a im vice president wey na Dr. Jude Jallow for lead a national electoral system review committee for assess the planning and management of the 2023 electoral cycle. So wetin we feel say that one dey get for mean for dis present government?
Um, Again, I think this is an open secret. We all have access to the fact that who witnessed the last elections, who observe in different capacities, we attest to the fact that there were quite a lot of logistical challenges. Even glaring, it's an open secret. We all know the challenges we face. In fact, in some voting centers, people start for vote, stay after then 3, 4 in some areas, people voted onto way above the stipulated time and all that stuff. Onto the night. So I think we all be aware of those challenges. The question was now when and how you address some of them challenges. I think again, these are some of the issues,
Okay.
and this is the right call. It's being honest that the president come out and say say the last election been challenged from a logistical and other institutional point of view. This challenge and all that stuff. I think that is very important. I think the question where people ask, particularly the main opposition political party, that the appointment of the vice president for head that particular very important reform bill. But the president get that power. Constitutionally, the president get that power for hire and I don't know wetin the opposition and other people go make of am. But we think say it is good that the president acknowledge them challenge here. I think that is a step in the right direction. The leaders should be honest. Like as I can always say, we get for make sure say we hold the leaders accountable, but most importantly, the leaders them for be very, very honest. And I think this is a good one. And the vice president in appointment or wait and see, waiting are the necessary reforms with particular reference to the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone and other electoral management bodies, waiting the leadership of the vice president will do. But I think it's a very important one. Now one way we didn't die anymore, and one way I think come at the right time. Because like as I say, now not secret that the last election we faced quite a lot of challenges. In fact, from the planning stage, the challenges, I mean, clearly, we come to the ID cards challenge, people and complain say, they don't see their face, people and complain say, the ID cards are black and white and not anything that them in promissory, and quite a lot of other challenges we see, you know. So I think it's important that the president acknowledge them challenges that we've been very, very much they are want to see, and they don't make commitment say they will do some reforms for make sure say they amend some of those challenges so that going forward we don't get some of those challenges we get. So it's been quite unfortunate. In fact, there were even claims that this is all flawed, this is all deliberate on the part of the government for make sure say they continue for stifle the opposition so that they support them. But those were all claims, those were all allegations that other people will be making, including the opposition and all that stuff. But what is important is the fact that we all did not say there were challenges, they were there for all to see, we all see them. We all clearly see them. In fact, even like as I say, the day for polling, the challenges were enormous. Not like on one side, they report the challenges, on the other side. A good number of centers that in fact the international observers then in fact make claim to that, make mention of those challenges. Even local observers had to come out and say these challenges were there and now. So it's important that the president acknowledge and that's being honest on his own part. But what is most important, like I always say, now actualize waiting you don't see. It is not only about paying lip service, but it is about making sure that what you say, you put them into action, you put them into practice so that we all see that it becomes workable. The appointment of the vice president, I don't know, it's in the wisdom of the president to do that, he has that power. I cannot question that. The left waiting on people, make up, the left waiting the opposition, all people's congress make up, the left waiting political analysts and others make up. But in the wisdom of the president, they don't acknowledge the fact that challenges them in the way we all talk about, we observe in different capacities, you know, those challenges, and it is good that the president will acknowledge that and going forward, they don't fast managing elections going forward. And I think that is very, very important. And one way and very important as far as each yesterday observed.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bayi. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we will take a few of the comments from the viewers.
Different platform for news every day in our countries and Lord. For education, entertainment, political affairs, chintipi TV. We got enough tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit, titty.
Now, welcome back. If you just join me, this na the morning Shukublai show where they come to you na Talking Points platform. So we can take few comments from we viewers them, and we go move on next to the other topic where we get to discuss. So this they come up from Sharif Mohammed. He said, why you guys think that without APC, there will be no Sierra Leone? It's only the APC or the APCian or APCian are the only Sierra Leoneans? Please, I need a response. Then this other one they come up from Aisha Jallo is saying, good afternoon. Now talks, not to works. Then this they come up from Priscilla Deborah Koroma. It says, so with APC, nothing works for this country. Okay. And Mohammed Suibari, they say, then this they come up from Aminata Kanu. They say, in my opinion, what he said yesterday, none of it is not in practice. No democracy will be out the voice of the people. His government depends on more personal issues than the interest of the country or the vulnerable citizens. We, the people of Sierra Leone, need a government that puts his words in action, not an acting leader. And this they come from Amidu O. Kamara. I say, wow, my lecturer, good morning, Mr. Barry. I'm really happy to see you on TV show. All the best, sir. So we will come back to later. But we could just try to finalize everything. Since Julius will go offline due to internet, Julius, we won't forget you, and then we can move on to the next issue. We won't forget your opinion on waiting we just really discussed.
Okay, thank you very much, Femata. Sorry, viewers, because of internet get for disconnect from the.
Julius, it's Alex that stay on the internet and I really get fed. I don't understand. Make we try for add Julius back so we can move on. Hello, Julius, you did it?
Yes. I'm here, but it seems like the network still a foul.
Yeah, understandable.
It's still a foul. As I be say, the president in speech actually.
Wow. Okay, make we not waste much time. Mr. Bayi, you want to say anything for make we round up on that particular issue there and move on? Since Julius, they find it very difficult for joining me.
Yeah, I think one of the things we are just one mention. Somebody was saying he need an answer to
Okay.
the issue of APC not being part of Sierra Leone or whatever. Of course, we are all Sierra Leoneans. We are all Sierra Leoneans, and I expect the opinion of the viewers. But I think the president was gentleman. SSF in the speech, if you go through the speech, you will see clearly a measure how important it is for foster collaboration. And at the end of the day, that one is for the benefits of all of you. The ultimate goal for collaborate and cooperate, and the ultimate goal for all of us as part of the government. the government is not the ruling party alone, opposition, and all other sectors are part of the government. So I think it is important we want to continue as a thriving democracy. If we continue in that particular direction, we think, say, the input of the opposition is very, very important. We are all Caribbeans, like I said, we all be part of the process, and I am sure every right thinking Sierra Leonean want to see a nation where they pull two together, not to a nation where this set they pull two for go before and the other set they pull two for take me backwards. So it is important. I think I will reiterate that again, say important having a united front rather than we get a divided mind going forward. So yes, it is important to get the opposition and parliament. Government cannot do it all alone. They need the input of the opposition, particularly constructive criticism. Everywhere on the one side, democracy, the tribe, nation, then they go before. Now we then get a vibrant and constructive opposition. When you get a constructive opposition, in fact, a plus on the government because then they able to check some of your excesses. And moving forward, what's also important about that particular speech thing and the fact that the president on a consistent basis make mention of the role of women and how the government to improve the access of women to all other sectors, politics, and parliament, reflective on the cabinet and all that stuff. In fact, he even quotes statistics of 30 point something percent, which is all good. All of women want to see women and they actively participate in politics and all. We want to see a scenario side an important set of the population with a woman then that is being just about it is not it is about making sure that they continue to create an enabling environment for women for thrive. That's very, very important. Of course, the president also mentioned food security. In fact, a key initiative in the speech, one among the very many we mentioned, I think 5, he said one food for salon. I think we don't hear that name for quite a while. Successive government can say food security is important, food security is important. Look at yesterday we discussed the issue of your past and all that stuff. So I think on the whole, we also need to do more when it comes to that sector. I don't think we are doing enough. Yesterday we made mention of somebody get the caviar farm, the plantia bars and all. I think government for looking to all of those individuals, all of those other groups who are involved in agriculture and continue for support them and put proper mechanism in place for make sure that anything we government spend when it goes to making sure that we become a food self-sufficient nation, then for monitoring and all. So again, I'll conclude by saying the speech was beautiful, it was all rosy and all that stuff, but what is super waiting more important now that for translate all into action. That is very important. So going forward, let them make sure say, let the president make sure say all those things we say it translates into meaningful action so that it will get an impact on the citizens because there is no denying currently really suffering, particularly the ordinary citizens. Now, so I think it's important that going forward, not only make them beautiful speech here, but thrive our possible means for put into action all within and the president also and by extension in government.
Okay. So just like what you say, with the 30.4% of women them na parliament this time around, you feel say na a positive move for the country, considering say women them they get mama heart, they always want to see the betterment of something. You feel say this thing they will come together and work hard than how the man that we don't into parliament before?
Certainly. In fact, on a personal note, Mina a very, very, very strong gender advocate over the period of the course of my work and all the side way I don't interact. I've always said important for the we get gender equality and all. So yes, of course, 100% it's a plus on the side of all three. And like as I say, it's not just having them in parliament, but it's about making sure that they continue in government and all our players continue for create the enabling environment so that everyone and they will thrive. So it's not just about getting them in parliament, but about make sure say they continue for thrive, then continue for create the enabling environment for the woman and they for thrive. Like you say, me I want to believe say if we continue for give woman in the space, I think we will get a better nation. Woman and people like you say, now mama then and get congrats and all that stuff. I think then they think when it comes to decision making and then get that particular soft spot for people and all. And there are quite a lot of woman issues and the way now man them in the champion and all, which me think say make the necessary impact. So having women championing women issues, having women in parliament, look at the law way they affect women and all, having women at the forefront, particularly in that particular important institution, where not only they have to make calls for Sierra Leone, but for all very important things. I think that one is step in the direction. We just hope and pray that all the players involved continue for create the enabling environment, create the same space so that them women they have continue to try and their opinion and all the things will be had so that all of Sierra Leone will benefit from an honest experience and knowledge.
Okay, thank you very much. So yesterday we see a video where they go around social media where concerning Dr. Slyvia Blyden, where give an ultimatum to Dr. Samura Kamara and the entire APC people there. So what do you think about that video? Do you feel say now be the right time that one day for making this such statement or ultimatum? We're just waiting
Are you talking
about particular, yeah.
Okay, this is Slyvia Blyden video, right? I think it's an interview grants to I think SLBC after the state's address yesterday. You know, Dr. Slyvia Blyden now one way. I would say I don't know if it's correct saying a controversial. I mean, though at times in the positive and in otherwise, you know, Sylvia now way always there. Somebody very clear when it comes to making herself hard and all. So myself, of course, watch the interview. Most importantly, I think himself may not form an opinion when it comes to waiting the presidency. But I think Sylvia herself agree with what I just said that the president needs to go just beyond and what and all. With regards to the ultimatum, well, I don't know in which capacity Dr. Blyden issued an ultimatum to a political party where himself a member. I don't know on which capacity. I don't even remember because as far as the knowledge himself, I don't think they occupy any executive position or whatever. But I actually know. But what do you think when you look at what he say? He say if the opposition Congress, particularly the last presidential aspirants for the All People's Congress, he say if they all send them parliamentarian and go to parliament, and we will make sure say a final the Supreme Court for seek some clarification. Of course, they don't say the Supreme Court na the highest court na Sierra Leone na the final court of justice and all that stuff. So when it comes to questions of interpreting the Constitution, that one in the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. That they solely, only and solely, they fall within the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. So I think Sylvia also made mention of a section in the Constitution. I think it's section 35(2). When you look at section 35(2), what do you think? I don't say Sylvia, in ultimatum, they try to say they compel opposition and political party using the Supreme Court to compel opposition political parties for go to parliament. I think waiting and they try to say if I might the right for I can't inside mind, I don't know waiting, but if you say they talk about de facto leadership. And if you mention say a leadership PPRC recognize the leadership we went to lay down procedures with elections. I cannot speak to whether those elections were credible, whether those elections were fair. I may not be part of the elections, may not observe the election day, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I am sure they go to lower level elections and then elect that particular executive, the national executive, where they run the opposition political party. I think waiting Sylvia they say if the opposition political party no return within the shortest possible time according to his ultimatum, if they not return, they go file at the Supreme Court for let the Supreme Court give an interpretation of section 35(2) and for see whether the process, the actual process will lead to the electioneering within this executive. If they go through all the process, it will lay down. I think Sylvia said one question that, and if you go to the Supreme Court, assuming say go to the Supreme Court, you file at the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court say the executive now go through the lay down procedures and all that stuff. I think when the Supreme Court make a decision, if it goes in the favor of Slyvia Blyden, probably will ask the Supreme Court for quash the decision of the executive and declare the decision null and void. And if you declare the decision null and void, it is obvious that that particular decision will the party take. The All People's Congress party take, say they don't go to parliament. I think it not stand again. But that's a challenge. That's a very challenging one. We don't know what's in the nitty-gritty of section 35(2), and I'm sure the opposition of People's Congress gets barrage of legal luminaries. They might have looked at all of those things before they arrive at that decision. But like I said, Dr. Slyvia Blyden, they're very knowledgeable, by the way.
Exactly.
We outside know something. That I can give it to her. So
very blunt, see things as they are, So
well, it's a wait and see. It's a wait and see. We don't preempt waiting our next move, and we don't preempt if you make this particular move. Waiting will come out. But I think it's equally important, like what we say just now, that we find a middle ground. May not think, say, in my own personal opinion, even though it is important that at times we test the laws in Sierra Leone, we test the waters and all that stuff. But I think, say, and going forward, like I always want to maintain, I think I go with what the president said yesterday, that for foster collaboration, cooperation, now a plus and a one way will benefit not only a particular set of people, but will benefit the general population of Sierra Leone. So that is one to watch. And again, I think I don't know if the things are polite, because it was just yesterday that the aspirant to Sylvia issued ultimatum also meets with I think it was on the top of Samura Kamara, the ABC former presidential aspirant to meet with all of them MPs elected and then get the right discussion and key among waiting in the Samura. They emphasize now that the party decision is right, and they continue to urge the MPs that they stick with the party decision going forward until otherwise. So we will continue to watch, and we will continue for after those way responsible, those way things say it's important that we move forward as a united nation. Those way now we know our guarantors, our development partners. I think this is one issue then for watch with keen attention and see how we go amend that going forward. But like as I say, Dr. Slyvia Blyden, now a very controversial woman, and we all know how controversial she is. So that's a space to watch. We will continue for monitor that space and see when it actually come out. But like as I say, I don't know on which grounds it stands for issue and motivator to a political party and its leadership and all. And in fact, they call it the leadership a de facto leadership and all.
Then even in its interview, he also mentioned the jihadist system, say like the former president actually they impose things on the people. So I don't know if you catch that part there.
Again, that is where I don't speak to because those are the words of Dr. Blyden. I don't know why he don't consistently use that one. They say the APC divided their faction, the oral faction, progressive. He say they're part of the progressive faction. They call the other faction jihadist. Whatever jihadist mean in Dr. Blyden vocabulary that I cannot speak to, and whether the president continue to get influence over a political party where I member of it don't serve and represent that political party, I cannot speak to those things where I don't get the facts. You know, until otherwise Slyvia Blyden produce and give it factory evidences where they speak to. All of them claims here they make some of you not speak to just those allegations. So for some of us will say it's still an allegation that the former president they continue for meddle into the activities. But I'm sure the former president is still a member of the All People's Congress. I'm very sure. I think he only resigned as chairman and leader, but I think he's still a member. So being a member, I actually don't know, but I think he has the right to participate in his party activities and all that. So it is not you who've seen it in okay, so, like as I say, that one is an allegation. Yes. They are not far. Slyvia, that one is an allegation the way Slyvia they make until a come with the evidences, and we see that President Komara is in fact meddling and imposing until that some of don't speak to the allegation and whatever jihadist mean and vocabulary, that is a thing where I don't speak to because I don't get the facts, and I don't even know what jihadist mean in Slyvia vocabulary.
Okay, Mr. Baggy, thank you so much. We'll go for a short break and we will come back soon.
Talking Point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, Famudem, una welcome back. If you just join me, this is the Talking Points platform, and this show we present right now na the morning Shukublai. So now we can read few of our comments and as we try for round up. So we can take this one from Sonia Baby. Sonia Baby Koroma, I say many thanks guys for bringing happenings in the country. Then this other one they come up from Delwyn Thomas. It say good morning from Bangor, Northern Ireland. And this other comments they come up from Sharif Mohammed. He said, but the APC did it in 1973 without a war when the SLPP refused to go to parliament. Then Julius Harding they say, according according to me, I think Sylvia Blyden is against de facto leadership. She is said Dr. Samura has no right to stop the MPs from participating in the sixth parliament. Then this other comment they come up from Kanu Tijan. He said, thank you very much, Babari. Sylvia herself needs to learn from this gentleman. This gentleman is really abreast with the issues of our beloved country. God bless you, sir. Then the final commentary we will take for now, they come up from Julius Harding, is say de facto leadership is the type of leadership where someone controls others without any approval from the above. So for we will not be knowing de facto leadership mean, I think say Julius Harding don't make am quite simple for we for make we know. So as we dey try for round up, Mr. Barry, wetin you go want for say you find out concerning the push yesterday, because we know say that one day now an ongoing something wey still dey happen, and even up to now the government not able to put no stop to that one day 8.
So again, another day, another hour, another minute, we still dey talk about is growing problem about push. I think we'll continue for call on state authorities, we'll continue for call on government, we'll continue for call on the attention of the president that this thing is taking a toll on our youth, and that this thing don't dey destroy every other day. You go hear say somebody just sent me a video where a young boy wey dem say in our area to them way in very docile, very progressive way again die this morning. And they say as a result of push, in fact, they can't meet am na streets near the place where they can go smoke, they meet and then die one. Those are all sad stories. Those are all things that we lost suicide, family members, they lost young people, and we for contribute to the meaningful development of our nation. And the president in his speech yesterday talk about human capital development. We speak to all of them things here. I think it is high time, like I said yesterday, I will still reiterate that the president in wisdom need to declare an emergency of this, like how he declare an emergency on rape. I know they compare the two issues, but I think the push is as serious as any other issue we want to address. A lot of young men they don't fall into this, and I think now one will address it with an urgency. The need for us to address it with an urgency. We don't emphasize that, because every other day, like as I say, young people, young men, people who will contribute to the family progress, people who will contribute to the development of Sierra Leone. Waiting the future of Sierra Leone if we continue to forget a society where young people there for progressive, young people there for continue for take from the current leadership going for don't engage in this. Now, you see the cabinet where the president appoints, you get quite a lot of young men in the. I think again I'll call on the youth minister. I'll call on the youth ministry. This they fall within the mandate, I guess, because a lot of people when they take this push now, young people, now very, very young people. So I call on the minister of youth, if there is anybody listening, if there is anybody following, if there is anybody viewing, we get access to the minister of youth. I think a need for the robot, and I think a need for come out and see how them as a government will make sure say they address the issue of push. It is important. It's one thing that will continue to call out state authorities. It is one thing that some people will continue to speak out on. Any opportunity when we get, we will continue to speak out on them, because we know say it is important, and because we know say it will continue to destroy the youthful population. Some of you on the personal and the past, the command we have this we see every other day. Young women, young men, wait for our contribute to the progress of this nation, wait for our contribute to the development of the family and their own personal self. Don't completely destroy themselves because they don't become push addictive and all. So therefore, I want to call on the president, I want to call on the first lady, I want to call on every other authority concerned, including the youth minister. Let them do everything to address the issue. It's becoming unbearable. Honestly, Femata, this is becoming unbearable. Some of you they talk this and they feel so bad. You know, they feel so bad that things the government is not doing enough. Government is and really those are things where some of them are hide. We don't go see with any fear. We don't go see with any restriction. We don't think the government is doing enough when it comes to addressing the issue of this push. And I think say it falls within the competence of government for address this issue of push within the shortest possible time. If we don't reach to a point that way, sometimes we don't be able to control it. And I'm praying that we don't reach that particular side, also not be able to control this issue of push. So government, we continue for step up and make sure say on solve this particular menace.
Okay, Mr. Baggy. And lately, I don't come for notice so many dead bodies thinking in our street. It sounds like something where actually don't rampart now at the turn because every 2-3 days they must see one person in a gutter, they must see one person in a street in Taiwan. So we just a plea to Papa government, you really need to do something concerning the schools. If not so for that, the one the way we abopa where we call we youth them will end up for lost in life as a result of this. Mr. Julius, who knows that the internet not in your favor. Sorry about that. So you go wrap up everything and as we try for close. So waiting you get to say
Okay.
you want for 12 people then will they listen to you right now.
Okay. Thank you very much. Sorry to all viewers. Today the network really disturbed me. But however, as we there to the end of the show, I just want to give my own end advice. I would like to call on the attention of the government as yesterday the president don't give his own speech concerning how in the rule these 5 years of his tenure. I would like to call and beg Papa government.
It's Alex Julius don't lost back, bro. Anyways, Matt try for connection and see. We still find it difficult to get on to Julius, but Fambu them this now how we go bring una to the end of today program. Plenty thank you to una we take una time for listening to we and we always they listen to una continue for the support we una continue for the share and una continue for day with we. If you just join we and not follow we page it na Facebook, kindly follow in our Facebook on Talking Points platform. Then you can also follow in our YouTube at TPP Leon. Until we bring on the next program again, me represent this program to una me name na Femata. Have a wonderful day.